This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for Friday, March 21st, 2025. I'm Marek Mazurek. An agri-food economist at Purdue University says consumers can expect more unprecedented volatility when it comes to egg prices heading into Easter weekend. Trey Malone, the chair for managerial economics and agribusiness at Purdue's Center for Food and Agricultural Business, says that while the average price of a dozen eggs has fallen to $4.90 this week, that drop is not likely to continue.
So the important thing to remember here is that while prices are elevated, the volatility in the change in prices is really unprecedented.
Egg producers across the country are feeling the strain from the highly pathogenic avian influenza. Malone said the virus has killed more than 160 million birds in the U.S. over the last few years. Another poultry specialist at Purdue, Darren Karcher, adds that the biggest question facing commercial poultry production right now is how to continue to combat this virus and to eradicate it or eliminate the potential of a virus coming back into poultry operations. Touting a footprint of 1 million square feet and over 500 full-time jobs, Amazon cut the ribbon to open a new distribution center in Merrillville this week. The center is Amazon's second fulfillment center in the area, and it's located on a nearly 80-acre site at the Silos and Sanders farm near Interstate 65. Amazon is leasing the building from Dallas-based Crow Holdings. The estimated cost for developing the facility was $90 million per Merrillville Town Councilor Sean Pettit. Amazon says the facility will serve as a consolidation depot where items from individual sellers will be organized, packaged, and then shipped to other Amazon centers across the country. The 40-foot-tall building features 79 loading docks and a more than 18-acre industrial outdoor storage yard. The new facility is in addition to Amazon's $30 million, 190,000 square foot delivery station, which opened 3 years ago at the Ameriplex at the Crossroads Business Park. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
A Medicare enrollment platform operator is expanding in Bloomington. Bloom announced this week that it will establish its new network operations center inside The Forge, the $13 million tech-centered office space that opened last year in the city's trades district. Bloom was founded in 2007 and has since developed a technology platform designed to help Medicare agents and brokers provide better options for beneficiaries. The company says the new location at The Forge will serve as a hub for technology development, regulatory engagement, and investor relations. CEO Sherman Rogers said Bloom employs about 1,000 people, though he didn't say how many jobs would come to The Forge specifically. Healthcare mergers and acquisitions continue to be a hot topic in Indiana, with the legislature considering a bill this year geared towards creating more transparency and state oversight around those deals. House Bill 1666 passed the House in February and is still under consideration in the Indiana Senate, with lawmakers discussing and passing an amendment to the bill Wednesday in a committee hearing. A similar bill, Senate Bill 119, would prohibit certificates of public advantage for healthcare mergers opposed by federal regulators. It remains to be seen whether those bills will pass and what impacts they will have on overall consolidations in the state's healthcare industry. The Senate amendment to House Bill 1666 stripped much of the bill's merger and acquisitions-related language, including a section that would have created a merger approval board consisting of 5 people that would approve healthcare deals based on certain criteria. And a University of Notre Dame alum who is a senior advisor at a New York City private equity firm and his wife have made what the university describes as a transformative gift towards liberal arts education and research. The gift from Allison and Thomas Franco will provide an endowment for what was known as the Institute for Scholarship in the Liberal Arts. The Franco Family Institute for Liberal Arts and the Public Good aims to advance humanities research and put additional emphasis on public engagement. Notre Dame did not disclose the amount of the donation. A creative expert and Pattern Inc. executive director, Polina Osherev, is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC. a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Mark Mazurek for Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand.